splendid butterfly. It is your wings that make you beautiful, and I could make you fly away, but I could never make you stay. You said you were in love with me. Both of us know that that's impossible, and I could make you rue the day, but I could never make you stay. Not for all the tea in China, not if I could sing like a bird, not for all North Carolina, not for all my lyric words, not if I could write for you the sweetest song you ever heard. It doesn't matter what I do, not for all my little words.
Right, can we have some quiet, please? Thank you very much. Right, Catherine and I would like to say a few words.
Thank you all so much for coming today. I think most of you made it despite the snow. Unfortunately, John, Kath, Jack and Sally couldn't make it today, but at least everyone else was able to make it. We've also realised this is the first time you've all met. Because we haven't got around to getting married yet, this is the first opportunity I've found we've had to, yes, actually put faces to names after the nearly 8 years we've been together. Hopefully it won't be another 8 years before we'll get to meet again. When Tim and I talked about having a naming day for Margot, we questioned why we wanted to have one. Why does it feel important to us? Neither of us is particularly religious, and it didn't feel right for us to have Margot christened, but we still wanted to recognise her arrival somehow. Aspects of the christening service appeal to us. The opportunity to take some time to reflect on the new baby, the act of welcoming the child, and promises from parents, godparents and the wider community. So okay, it's taken us a while to get round to it, and Margot's no longer a baby, but the time... Whoa! Today is the day. We're celebrating Margot's arrival, taking some time from day-to-day life to have a party that's all about her, and asking for that ongoing support from all of you as she grows up. And it's that support that's so important. Both Tim and I have been able to make certain decisions at various points in our lives due to having solid family support around us. When I turned 30, I packed up my house in London, bought the Camino, and did whatever came up that sounded fun and interesting. It would have been much harder to make some of the decisions I did at that time without... Oh, sweetheart. It would have been much harder to make some of the decisions I did at that time without the family support I had. And that was practical support, someone to store my belongings, thanks Mum, thanks Phil, as well as the emotional support. My friends also helped me, being interested in my comings and goings and generally encouraging me. And it's that Tim and I want to recognise now and thank you all for. So thank you for all the practical help and emotional support that you've given us as we've learned to become parents to that small person over there. To say thank you for everything you'll continue to give us as we learn to be parents to a toddler, a child, a teenager, and finally an adult. And to say thank you for all the support you'll give Margot as she grows and finds out the type of person she wants to be. So, a toast. I do think it should really only be Margot, me and Tim that are drinking to this one, because it's to all of you, friends and family. Thank you so much. Thank you.
So, yeah, we didn't want to do a christening, but we didn't want Margot to lose out on the idea of godparents either. And it's kind of hard to do that, because there isn't really a format that works in a non-religious fashion. So we looked into it quite a lot. You can have guardians, but that seems a bit formal, legal. You can have good parents, which sounds a bit twee. I wanted to call them seconds, but that wasn't right. And so we're going to call them odd parents instead.
New news.
So thank you to our 4 dear friends who've agreed to that. I don't know if you knew that, so sorry. You have now been named an odd mother. All of our friends have already played a part in Margot's journey so far, and we're very happy that you've agreed to continue to do that, so thank you. Brief introduction, so Sophie, put your hand up. This is Sophie. Sophie is Eloise and Barnaby's mum. Kat used to live with Sophie a long time ago in London, and they've been very close friends ever since. Thank you. Therese over there. Therese is Alfie's mum. I've known Therese for 10 years with us, I suppose. Yeah, it's a long time. Therese has been a great support to us, particularly when Catherine was pregnant as well. Thank you. Miles, where's Miles? The late Miles Gibson over there. Miles is a long-standing friend of Catherine's from university days. And we're very pleased to see fairly often because he lives in London as well. Thank you, Miles. And John, who unfortunately couldn't make it today. John's an old university friend of mine. He's been a great support to me for a long time. He's also the only person I've actually ever seen dance an actual jig. Which is what he did when I told him that Catherine was pregnant. It's an extraordinary reaction. Shame he can't make it, but we'll have to do something else there. So there's not a formal ceremony. We won't be asking you to renounce the devil or anything like that, so that's okay. But I think we would just simply ask you to take an interest in Margot's well-being. All right, darling? And to help out as best you can. I think that's all we're really asking. Right, we have a guest book in the form of a picture. Can you hold that up? So rather than writing something, we'd ask you all to come and choose a colour and print your thumbprint on here and write your name next to it. And then that will be a nice little memento for Margot. I'm told, so I nicked this idea off a colleague of mine who did it for his wedding. It's very nice. He said, just make sure that the children are managed properly, otherwise it just gets ridiculous. Please, everybody, write everybody's thumbprint, and if you can help the kids, that would be really good.
Sorry, birthday girl's privilege.
Massive thanks for the cake. Stand out the way. So Mum's made an incredible cake over there, Margot's naming cake, themed around Dick Whittington and Whittington's cat. Margot was born at Whittington Hospital, which is about half a mile there. So it's just very nice. Thank you, Mum. And some cakes as well, some beautiful cakes from there. A funny picture of Margot wearing my Tigger outfit, actually.
Not mine.
Right. What else? Billy. You got your cake? You got a cake? So this is Margot. We chose Margot just because it was a nice name, and also as a reference to Margot wine. Daddy's rather fond of. And Verity after Catherine's grandmother, that she was particularly close to. And so we're going to call you Margot Verity. Is that okay? Yeah? That's okay. Margot is without doubt the best child I've ever had.
That's your only child.
And my favourite daughter as well. And she's just enormous fun, and we're very grateful that she's here. I think the most common descriptor people use when they talk about her is happy.
Yes.
And,
Margot,
do you want to say anything to everybody?
just say
Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Nearly.
Stop saying that. Hello, everybody. Yeah? You see? Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. It's nice to see you here.
Finally, since Margot was born, we've as all new parents do, we wish big things for her. We wonder what she'll do when she grows up, who she'll be, what her interests will be, and we both want to make sure we do everything we possibly can that she doesn't follow our mistakes. To make sure she learns from our experiences, to sort of help her sort of shortcut that way to contentment, happiness, and all the rest of it. But she's already making it very clear she's her own person. So sure, she'll ignore both of us because we're her parents. She'll want to do something we don't want her to do, and she'll generally pay very, very, very little attention to us as she grows up at certain points. And I'm sure that our parents will know that feeling only too well. So what can we wish for her? We want her to be happy, we want her to be bold, we want her to be brave. And Siegfried Sassoon has written it far better in a poem called To My Son. So title change to Margot. To my daughter. Go and be gay, you are born into the dazzling light of day. Go and be wise, you are born upon an earth which needs new eyes. Go and be strong, you are born into a world where love rights wrong. Go and be brave, possess your soul that you alone can save. So a toast to our daughter on her naming day, to Margot.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers. And finally, it might need to be happy birthday now, I think.
Right.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Margot. Happy birthday to you.
Now that you've made me want to die, you tell me that you're unboyfriendable, and I could make you pay and pay, but I could never make you stay. Not for all the tea in China, not if I could sing like a bird, not for all